Right, you lot, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving headfirst into a seriously fascinating history of the Nowell Codex, better known as the Beowulf Manuscript. But trust me, this ain't just about Beowulf slaying monsters. The story of this book itself is a roller coaster filled with mystery, near disasters, and some eccentric characters. So, grab a cuppa, get comfy, and let's get cracking. First things first, what the bloody hell is the Nowell Codex? Well, it's not just Beowulf for a start. Think of it as a slightly unhinged anthology, a compilation album of literary lucky dip. It's a bunch of different texts all bound together in one big old book. Inside this codex we've got all sorts of delights. We have the Passion of St. Christopher, Wonders of the East, Letters of Alexander to Aristotle, Beowulf, and Judith. These texts were all randomly placed into this codex. Like, who thought it'd be a good idea to just lump everything together? It's the right mishmash of stuff, all crammed together. How will all these different texts end up in the same book? Here's where the first character comes in. Enter Laurence Nowell, our man from the 16th century. We know he owned the codex because he scribbled his name and the date 1563 inside, and that's literally all we know. Honestly, it's fucking infuriating. Did he find it in a second-hand shop? Did he inherit it from a weird uncle? Was he a scholar poring over the text? Did he study it, preserve it, or just have it? We have no fucking clue. He's a complete enigma, a ghost of the history books. Thanks a bunch, Laurence, for leaving us with more questions than answers. You utter arse. Next up, we have Sir Robert Cotton. Now, this bloke was a proper collector, a manuscript hoarder, if you will. He had an enormous library and a very, very specific way of organising it. Cotton catalogued these books with a system using busts. He'd place a bust of a Roman emperor on each bookcase, and then label each manuscript according to the bust, shelf, and position on that shelf. So, this particular codex was marked Cotton Vitalis AXV. Vitalis was the bust, A was the top shelf, XV was the 15th manuscript on the shelf. So, thanks to Cotton's cataloguing, we know exactly how the manuscript was organised within his collection. That's usually how cataloguing works, Jason. But things are about to get a bit toasty, to say the least. Fast forward to 1731. The Cotton Library is now basically Crown property, because Cotton died and it got, anyway. The Crown basically took everything. Wankers. But still housed at Ashburnham House. Then, a fire breaks out. A bloody great fire. Ashburnham. You get it? No? Okay. Manuscripts are burning, chaos ensues. That would be any collector's worst nightmare. Our poor Beowulf manuscript was caught in the blaze, singed around the edges, and generally put through the ringer. Can you imagine the stress of having a library of pretty much priceless one-off manuscripts, and then there's a fucking fire? Back in the days when we didn't have fire suppression, you'd only know there was a fire if you saw the smoke. All that history, nearly gone up in smoke. It's a bloody miracle it survived it all. Thankfully, the manuscript was rescued from the flames. After the fire damage, it was quickly sent to the British Museum, and subsequently the British Library, where it now rests. The British Library are absolute legends for their preservation efforts. They've painstakingly conserved the manuscript, stabilising the damage and ensuring the future generations will still marvel at it. I'm actually waiting for it to go back on display so I can, see it with those things. Camera, Mark 1. But because of the light damage of the codex, the Beowulf manuscript gets displayed very sparingly. They don't want lights touching it. So it's in darkness for the most part. It's a 1,000-year-old fucking thing, man. Come on. How many things do you know of that are 1,000 years old? How many things have you seen there? Actually, I've seen quite a few things that are that old. I live in London. Right, we've talked a lot about the book itself, but let's not forget what makes it so damn important. Beowulf is a cornerstone of English literature. Epic poem about monsters, heroes, and all sorts of heroic deeds. It's a true masterpiece. It gives us a window into the world of the Anglo-Saxons, their values, their beliefs, their love for the fucking good brawl. What makes it even better is it's so damn versatile. It works just as well as a textbook as it does as a switch your brain off action movie to watch on a Sunday. Why does the Nowell Codex matter? It's more than just a really old book. It's a tangible link to our past, a treasure trove of stories, knowledge that has survived against all the odds. It reminds us that history is messy, complicated, and full of unanswered questions. It's a testament to the power of stories. And these stories written down centuries ago, millennia ago, still resonate with us today. You think that the two scribes writing that thing down were imagining that in 1,000 years there'd be some dude on the internet talking about it on a YouTube channel? Probably not. They tell us about what it means to be human, to face our fears, to fight for what we believe in. And if you ask me, that's pretty damn special. So, give me a second. There you have it, the story of the Nowell Codex, a right shambles of a history, but a fascinating one nevertheless. I hope you enjoyed diving into this with me. Let me know in the comments what you found most interesting. Happy Fridays. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed, like the video if you liked the video, and I'll see you on Monday.